think imagination is really important for any creative, simply because you've got to see things in your head before you can sort of write them down, and to me that's really important because without the imagination you won't be able to be creative.
Yeah, pretty important, I think. Every day I suppose I'm using my imagination in some form or another.
Yeah, it's really important. It's huge. Apart from the fact that I like pursuing creative endeavours in general, I suppose it'd be very difficult to think forward and to be able to plan, because you're obviously,
Imagination is very integral to me in my daily life because I'm a writer, and so I spend a lot of time just creating stories and put down in script form, creating these characters and the different traits and everything, and really visualizing what they look like as well, to go their appearances to go with the characters, and just making thinking of the world that they're in, just different locations, just thinking of all these details. I think that's integral as a writer, to have the ability to do that.
I don't think there'd be much point with me being here. I do feel like it is quite a strong statement to make, but I feel like my sole kind of strength is being able to imagine stuff and being able to, again, be naive. And if I didn't have that, I don't know what I'd have.
I don't know, I feel lost, but I think I'd just try and take a new approach on it, try different mediums.
I'd be devastated because imagination has just been such a massive part of my life, just creating stories and everything, just trying to make films, just a massive part of my life.
Well, the advantage, I suppose, is that you would be very present, and that you might be quite adaptable, quite dynamic, and be able to problem solve things that are happening around you very immediately.
It's just a whole new sort of realm, it's a whole new universe to explore, and that could be the driving force of your film, is this whole new universe that you don't know what it's about, and you just document, you don't plan, you just go about documenting stuff. And I think that could be a real interesting take.
Maybe going past square one, I suppose, if that makes sense. Being able to kind of progression, maybe, because you got to see where you're going, I suppose, in order to know what you want to achieve. So,
I mean, just forward thinking and planning things that you're doing that day, or planning. It would have to be a kind of total rethink of how you go about doing any task, even as simple as making a cup of tea. I think at some point you're if you think about making a cup of tea, you visualise doing it, I guess, to a certain extent, and to not have that would be very weird.